Are you planning on going on a trip and you have a Mint Mobile SIM card and you're planning on roaming with Mint Mobile? Well, before you do so, watch this video because I will tell you everything you need to know about roaming with Mint Mobile, whether it's worth it or not. So let's just get started, shall we? Hi, it's Odo from PhoneToVoice here, and today we will be talking about roaming with Mint Mobile. And just to answer your question quickly, yes, you can roam with Mint Mobile. In fact, you can roam in more than 140 destinations, and if I'm correct, it's 147 destinations that Mint Mobile covers. So that's quite a lot of destinations. But the question is it worth it? Is it expensive or is it affordable? Those are the questions that will be answered in this video. And if you're interested in learning more about what roaming is and why it's so expensive in most cases, check out this video up there. And for now we will just focus on Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile keeps it quite easy. They don't really do pay-as-you-go roaming where they have like 16 different zones with different rates. No, they actually have two rates. One for Canada and Mexico and one for the rest of the world. And the rest of the world is the other 145 destinations. Well, what are these roaming charges? Let's start with Canada and Mexico. You'll be charged 2 cents per outbound text message. You'll be charged 6 cents per minute for calls for both incoming and outgoing, 6 cents per MB, and you pay nothing for receiving SMS. And what about other destinations? You'll be charged 5 cents for outbound text messages, incoming SMS is free, inbound and outbound phone calls are 25 cents, and data roaming is 20 cents per megabyte. So it's very easy to understand the roaming system with Mint Mobile. It's just straightforward. But now you're wondering, well, what are these destinations I can roam with? Well, there are many, so I will go to them quickly. And yeah, let's just do it. Ardelais, Andorra, Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda, Argentina, Armenia, Aruba, Australia, Austria, Azerbaijan, Bahamas, Bahrain, Barbados, Belarus, Belgium, Bermuda, Bolivia, Bonaire, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Brazil, the British Virgin Islands, Bulgaria, Cambodia, Canada, the Canary Islands, the Cayman Islands, Chile, China, the Christmas Island, Colombia, Costa Rica, Croatia, Curacao, Cyprus, Dominican Republic, Easter Island, Ecuador, Egypt, El Salvador, England, Estonia, Faroe Islands, Finland, France, French Guiana, Georgia, Germany, Ghana, Greece, Grenada, Guadeloupe, Guam, including the Northern Mariana Islands, Guatemala, Guernsey, Guyana, Haiti, Honduras, Hong Kong, Hungary, Iceland, India, Indonesia, Iraq, Ireland, Isle of Man, Israel, Italy, Jamaica, Japan, Jersey, Kazakhstan, Kenya, Kuwait, Kyrgyzstan, Latvia, Liechtenstein, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Macau, Macedonia, or Northern Macedonia nowadays, Malaysia, Malta, Martinique, Mexico, Moldova, Monaco, Montenegro, Montserrat, the Netherlands, the Netherlands Antilles, New Zealand, Nicaragua, Northern Ireland, Norway, Pakistan, Panama, Paraguay, Peru, the Philippines, Poland, Portugal, Qatar, Romania, Russia, San Marino, SARC, Saudi Arabia, Scotland, Serbia, Singapore, Slovakia, Slovenia, South Africa, South Korea, Spain, Sri Lanka, Saint Bartholomew, Saint Kitts and Nevis, Saint Lucia, Saint Martin, Saint Martin, the French and Dutch parts, Saint Vincent and the Grenadines, Suriname, South part, Sweden, Switzerland, Taiwan, Thailand, Trinidad and Tobago, Turkey, Turkmenistan, Turks and Caicos Islands, Uganda, Ukraine, United Arab Emirates, United Kingdom, Uruguay, Vatican City, Venezuela, Wales and Zambia. So that's a huge list of destinations you can roam with these, well, straightforward roaming prices. And how do you actually activate roaming with Mint Mobile, which is actually called UpRoam? With UpRoam you actually have to top up your balance, so you can top up with $5, $10 and $20, which you can do on my Mint Mobile. You top up your roaming balance and then you are able to roam. And if you already have balance on your account, then you just have to text UpRoam to 6700 and then UpRoam will be activated. And do note that UpRoam data or balance will never expire, so if you have, let's say, $10 UpRoam balance for coming 2 years, it's fine, it won't expire. So that's quite a cool deal. If you're planning on in-flight roaming or maritime roaming, so that will be on cruise ships, vessels, any type of thing that is in the water far away from the coast, then I'm sad to inform you that in-flight and maritime roaming is not available. But you wouldn't want to do that anyway because it's super expensive. And if you want to learn more about that, check the video up there. Well, why didn't I just do this? And It's very expensive in most cases, so let's say if you wanted to use internet on a plane anyway, go for in-flight roaming. If the plane offers onboard roaming, then in-flight roaming is also available, and it's much cheaper. Even though it's quite expensive compared to mobile data on the ground, it's still cheaper than data roaming on plane. So is roaming with UpRoam worth it? Well, it depends. The roaming rates are quite competitive, and I like the fact that they have flat rates for the two zones, basically Canada, Mexico, and the rest of the world, instead of having like many zones with different pricing strategies, which can make it very confusing and can also make it very expensive depending on where you are and what you're doing. And I would only recommend UpRoam if you're only using it for a very short amount, so just a few minutes, a few SMS, even a few megabytes if you're roaming, and especially in Canada and Mexico, then it's okay, but I wouldn't recommend doing it too much as well. But for the rest of the world, just use it a little bit, otherwise you'll be much better off getting a local SIM card, which will be much cheaper than these roaming rates, especially with data roaming. Let's say if you decide, or if you accidentally data roam 1 gigabyte of data, which is 1024 megabytes, you'll be charged at least $200 US, so that's like 204 point something US dollars, which is insanely expensive. For that money you can enjoy your holiday and get the local SIM card for much less and get even a lot of gigabytes of data and still have more than $150 left. So data roaming I wouldn't really recommend using with UpRoam. For the other stuff to some extent, but in most cases you're better off getting a local SIM card. And if you're not really sure what a local SIM card is, a local SIM card is a SIM card you get from your destination. So let's say if you go to the Netherlands, for example, and you buy a T-Mobile Netherlands SIM card, which will cost you I think 10 euros or 5 euros, which is $6 or $11. You can get a data package for 1 gigabyte, 2 gigabyte of data for 10, 15 euros, which will be much cheaper than the $200 you would have spent with UpRoam. If you want to learn more about local SIM cards, check this playlist up here, or go to my blog phonetourist.com/local-sims, and I have in-depth guides for many destinations around the world, the Americas, Europe, Africa, Oceania, all over the place. And if you sign up for my newsletter, phonetourist.com/newsletter, I will send you an Excel sheet with the best SIM cards in over 230 destinations. It's an Excel sheet. I will tell you which operator or operators are the best per destination. I will tell you why they are the best, how much the SIM card costs, and how much it costs to get a data package that comes at least 1 gigabyte of data for 7 days. So sign up for the newsletter and I will send you that Excel sheet right away. If you enjoyed this video, or if you thought this video was insightful, like this video and comment down below what you actually learned, and if you're actually planning on roaming with UpRoam, or if you decided to not do so anymore. And make sure to subscribe to this channel where I talk about roaming with your provider, local SIM cards, international SIM cards, and mobile hotspots, just everything related to traveling with your phone. Well, not on your phone, but with your phone. On my blog I do the same, but then in radar form, phonetourist.com, and I just cover everything related to traveling with your phone. That's it for today, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye.